Well, Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger have another baby on the way,
What?
and that story kicks off today's Hot Topics, brought to you by the Walton Arts Center. The Guardians of the Galaxy actor and his wife, Katherine Schwarzenegger, are expecting their third child together. The couple who tied the knot in 2019 are also parents to daughters Lila and Eloise, and of course, Chris has his son, Jack. And in a Mother's Day tribute to his wife, Pratt wrote in part, "Witnessing you be a mom to Lila and Eloise and a stepmom to Jack makes me fall more in love with you every day." So we certainly wish them the best. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's big baby news. That's
Big
exciting.
baby.
Big baby.
Big baby news.
We'll see. Here's some big news. LeBron James and his son, Bronny, made history this past week as the NBA's first father-son duo. It was the dream that LeBron James first floated a few years ago, the notion of playing in the NBA alongside one of his sons, and it's a step closer to reality now. Bronny was drafted Thursday by the Los Angeles Lakers, the team that his father has played for since 2018. He was taken with the number 55 overall pick, deep in the second round, and with only 3 picks remaining in this year's draft. The move doesn't guarantee that father and son will play in a game together, but it certainly raises the possibility that it could happen in what would be an NBA first.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, Michael J. Fox lived out his rock star dreams on Saturday night by performing with Coldplay at the Glastonbury Music Festival in Somerset, England. The Back to the Future star took to the stage in a wheelchair during Coldplay's headlining set, playing alongside Chris Martin on the songs Humankind and Fix You. It was Coldplay's 5th time headlining Glastonbury, which draws some 200,000 people annually. Yeah, and there were some more performers there, but what was so sweet? So Chris Martin said after the performance, "The main reason we're in a band is because of Back to the Future. So thank you to Michael, our hero." Oh, it makes me emotional seeing it.
I know. Wow, look at that. Both of them with mutual respect for each other, and look at Michael J. Fox just rocking out on the guitar right there. It's awesome. Okay, so that was Michael J. Fox's dream to play with Coldplay. Who's your dream band if you were going to hop up on stage?
Elton John.
Okay.
Yeah,
Back to
Elton John. Or Celine Dion. Can you
Ooh,
imagine?
Wow.
Oh.
Either one of those, I feel like I would just be dwarfed and.
Yeah, me too. I honestly would probably pass out.
I would just. Yeah, I would just be happy to be in the background like some of the singers in this one. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, here's some sad news. Comedian and actor Martin Mull has sadly passed away. Mull got his start in the 1970s television series Fernwood Tonight, but his most known role for Colonel Mustard in Clue, of course, and he had recurring roles in Roseanne. Now, Arrested Development was one of my favorite roles of him. Kind of later in his career, he played Gene Parmesan, if anybody is familiar with that show. And then Veep, of course, for which he received an Emmy nomination. His daughter Maggie announced his passing on Instagram, writing, quote, "I am heartbroken to share that my father passed away at home on June 27th after a valiant fight against a long illness. He was 80 years old."
And the 24th BET Awards were last night and featured many fan favorites. So Culture's biggest night was hosted by Oscar-nominated actress Taraji P. Henson, who she started this show with a parody of Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us."
It was awesome.
Yeah, and artist Megan Thee Stallion opened up Sunday's show with her songs "Hiss" and "Boa," and Usher, of course, was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Childish Gambino, Coco Jones, and Keke Palmer were part of a stacked all-star tribute to the R&B superstar. And we kind of talked about this last week, but Will Smith also debuted his latest song, "You Can Make It," on stage. So,
it was a big deal about him returning kind of to his rap roots and performing at that show. And then, of course, Taraji P. Henson always does a fantastic job whenever she hosts anything. Such a dynamic and charismatic personality. And I love that Usher got the Lifetime Achievement Award. He's done so much.
For real.
Even this year, you know, Super Bowl honors and all of that. So great lineup there at the BET Awards.